Alright, so just a standard tuning on this one, E, A, D, G, B, E. And we can start with this intro, and this also happens at the outro at the very end. We kind of get this initial pattern that repeats a couple times, and then it kind of comes into a different pattern that repeats a bit. So the first part of it, we're just strumming a big E chord. Hold that a moment, and just before the measure's out, we'll hit this B chord at 2A, 4 on the D, G, B there. It's almost just a beat, and we come right off to an A chord. So open A, 2 on the D, G, B. Hold that for a little bit, and just before the measure's out there, just hit it again. And at this point, we just kind of cycle through those 4 chords. Alright, and then after we go through that a couple times, it switches to this next bit where we start at the B chord, and this is almost like it's coming off of that previous last little bit there. It's that pickup note or that pickup chord into this section. So we're hitting the B, zoom it up here to a C sharp minor, so 4 on the A, 6 D, and G with the 5 B. Hold that beat or so, a couple beats. Back to the B at the 2 and 4s, off to the A. Hold that, and then basically we just cycle through that last section, the B, C sharp minor, B, A, go through that a whole handful of times. Okay, for the verse, a lot of the same chords, we just kind of flip a couple. We do the E to the A, then to the B, so we just kind of flip those. Then we come up to the C sharp minor, and then we just kind of start there and work our way down in a descending couple beats here. So hit the C sharp minor at the 4A, 6D, and G5B. And that's almost just a beat there, down to the B for a beat, off to the A, and then back to the E. And then just finish by doing a quick little A, and then we'll kind of get back to the start. Okay, and we get a couple little guitar riffs that come over the top there. And the initial one, it's doing this kind of distorted, palm muted, like upward arpeggiated part of the E5 here. So we'll have the 2D, 2A, and then the open low E here. And we're just picking right through it, palm muting. Alright, and then we get this other riff, and it's kind of a higher string thing. And basically on the G, we slide up to 4, then we'll pick the octave at the B open, and then the E, open high E, back to the open B, back to the 4G, and we're just picking right down through it, right back up. Go through that a few times. Alright, and then we just come to the 1 on the G. And once the chorus gets going here, we can kick on the overdrive. And it's just almost like we're switching the ending of this first bit. Start with the E, so just big overdriven E. Hit our B to A. And the first time through, we'll hit that C sharp minor. Start over, hit the E, B, A. But the second time through, we just stay on the A, hit that A once more, and then we start the cycle over. Alright, and for the second part of the chorus, we do our same kind of walking up from the B, C sharp minor, back to the B to A.